Hi everyone, I'm Vone, owner and maker of Vone Knits, and you're watching Dare to be Original with Vone. Today I want to show you a really awesome stitch, and it's called faux cabling. Maybe not called that, but that's what I call it because it looks like cabling. It looks like you're going to be doing some cabling, but it's really not cabling. All it is just chain stitches, and I will show you what I do. You can pick up anywhere in whatever you want to do. I've done a blanket that I gave my daddy a long time ago, and this is the first time I'm trying it with the shawl or scarf, mostly just because to do a smaller version and then to do this YouTube video about this awesome stitch. So basically you're just going to start your project with a bunch of chains, however number you want. So basically what I have is 10 double crochets, and to do the cabling you need 10 chains and then 10 double crochets, but you can do this part however number. If you want more cables and you just want to do 3 double crochets and then cabling, 3 double crochets and then cabling, you know what I mean, you could do that. But I just wanted two strips up because it's going to be like a bigger shawl, like a bigger scarf. So for my pattern in this one, I'm just doing 10 double crochets and double crochet because it's the same height that causes your twist. Maybe if you do like a half double, you can try to do smaller chains and experiment with this, because this is definitely an adaptable stitch to try to play around with. But so let me get this, and this mohair yarn is the bane of my existence. I've worked with other mohair yarn, but for some reason this one, it's so like natty, is that the word? It keeps sticking and it keeps getting matte. It's like hair. I'm trying to say the word like it gets stuck a lot and it's hard time to pull it, and you can see all the yarn vomit that I have all the time. Like this is like taking forever to make, and because I'm constantly battling and fighting with the yarn. And then so you're going to do up to 10 double crochets, and then this part is just 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, more. See what I mean about this yarn? Oh, it's horrible. I got this at a discount bin on AC Moore's, and I got all 3 of them. I thought, oh, I could do some really awesome with it, but it's really not worth my energy to work with this yarn. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I don't have a brand. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's definitely not the same as my other mohair that I use, because I loved mohair before. And that's good. Did I do 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So 10 chains, and then you're going to pick up right in the next double crochet. And then I'll go 10, and I'll show you once I get to the end of the row how we do that cabling. And I'll keep this video short and sweet because I know you all have lives and you can't be listening to me all day long. So, and then if you have any questions, definitely contact me. All my links are down below, and you can leave it in the comments. I love to read comments and to interact with you all. So, more nonsense. It's gotten so bad where I've actually even cut the yarn and then restart over and just threw out the bundle. So I got rid of a lot of like stacks already of this stupid yarn, but I didn't throw it out just in case I have to go through if this is not big enough, because I made it too wide. I should have made it smaller. So here we're coming up to the next chain series. And more sticking. And since I'm on camera, my patience is going to even be even less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 chains, and we'll go to the last one. So we're going to pick up at the double crochet on top of the double crochet, and 10 and then you basically turn around and do the same thing over and over again, however wide, however many stitches you want to do. But the chain itself is 10 chains, and the stitch is a double crochet because it equals the height of the 10 chains. But like I said, if you want to cut it in half and try it with a single crochet, try it and let me know. Send me pictures. Let me see how that works. It works out. I don't see why it wouldn't work, because to me it's the same concept. It's just shorter stitch with a shorter chain. So let me just get to the end here, and then I will show you the magic of the faux cabling part. And I shared this into my social media and the Facebook group. I have an awesome Facebook group called Dare to Be Original. The link is below if you want to join. You don't have to know how to knit and crochet, but you do have to love handmade, and we have a lot of new members and different members in there. They're artists, artisans. Not everybody is a handmade maker or crochet, knit and crochet. So what happens is you're going to start off with, like, if this is the beginning of your pattern, you're going to start off like this, and then what you're basically going to do to make the cabling is, so let's pretend that this is your first row, right? Let me get you on camera. Let's pretend that's your first row. So you're going to start off with that, and what you do is you take this and you lift it up and you pick it up from there, and then you grab the next one, take that and you pick it up, and you basically just do like this ladder effect, and see how it's already, you're starting to move it up. And I've already started that, so here I am, but it makes it easier for me because this chain, it was starting to get really hard to like handle and everything. So I started the cabling part, see right down here. So that's why you see these safety pins, because I like working my way up, and then this way it keeps it small and manageable as I go up. So here we go. So here's the loop, right? So then you just take the next ladder up and you just pull it up. Take the next ladder up and pull it up. It doesn't matter how you bring it up, whatever you do, as long as you're consistent with it. So bringing it up, next one, bringing it up, the next one, bringing it up. So you see that, here we go. Next one, bringing it up. And then look at the gorgeous cable effect that it produces, and all you've done, no fancy stitches, all you've done is just chains, and then, so see, just looping it up, and I'm just going to go all the way to here, and then I will safety pin this. But what do you guys think? Do you think I'll have enough? This, and I have this. Maybe, yeah, I should have enough. I should have enough just to do a simple wrap. So I'll do this one too, just so you get the concept fully. So I would love to see how you guys try this and do, like, maybe do 3 and then multiples of these, and that'll give it a really good texture, you know. And this is a great technique to do as a trim for hats or a trim for gloves, anything, like, to add detail. I think it's a really sophisticated detail without it being complicated, because all it is chains and then you looping the stitch. See how when you turn, so 10 stitches equals like the height of a double crochet, you know. So how you finish it off, how you close this up, actually this is the magic of crochet. I love crochet for this very reason. So how you would finish this project off, I will show you very quickly. So we're going to turn around and say we're done. Say we're done, and how do we finish it off? And this is where you do need to have a border, because you have the bottom here. So you need to border that up so that you can go crochet around it. And then when you get to this point, you just add those two together, and that becomes like, so do a single crochet here, and then the next stitch is the single crochet here, and then you've attached that bottom part, and there's your border for the bottom. And I will show you how to end it with the top. So you could do like a single crochet all the way around or something. So that's 1, 2, it's already 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 chains is the beginning for the crochet. double crochet. And I won't go all the way, but because I'm getting angry over this stupid yarn. I can't wait to be done with this thing. And then I'm never buying this yarn ever again. I don't care how much sale, how much of a discount this yarn was, because it's just a pain. Look at this, a pain. And maybe I'm like really shooting myself in the foot because I'm trying to do it 3 times, 3 of them at the same time. So one skein goes bad, it's like bad all the way around. All right, once I get to, I want to show you just up to this point. So here we go. So here we are at the last double crochet. So here we are, and so say you're right here. And this is your last stitch, right? This is your last chain stitch. So instead of a chain stitch, what you're going to do is take this stitch and find your middle ground. Actually, I don't think you need to do it for middle ground. Let's just slip stitch. Oh, I would chain or slip stitch. What gives it height? Let's just chain it, and that'll secure it. And then next stitch, so just chain. Oh yeah, I like that. All right, so let me just try it again. So you're at the last loop, there's no more. You're gonna you're gonna do a slip stitch right into here, and that'll secure that part, that'll hold that in, that'll never come out. And then double crochet into the very first double crochet. So all this is still chain, all that's still chain. So double crochet on top of the double crochet. And then let's see how that height looks. Yeah, that looks great. See how, look at that look. And then that seals it up. It closes it off. There's no unraveling. That'll stay in place. So now no more safety pins and you're good to go. And then you basically continue on with your double crochets and then do a slip stitch with the other loop, and then you're done with that. And then on the other side, you just single crochet or slip stitch, and you go to here on top of the chain, and then you slip stitch it right into this one on top of that, and then that closes that up too. So easy peasy, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. And if you know anybody that is looking for a really easy, detailed way to up their bag of tricks for crochet, share this video. And I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye.